Welcome to another edition of Capital Jazz TV SuperCruise 10. That's what it's all about, celebrating our 10th anniversary. Of course, my name is Tony Richards, one of the three hosts here aboard the Capital Jazz SuperCruise. And man, outstanding artists are here joining us from start to finish. And I have one of the most incredible artists joining us right now. My good friend, this is our man. He's been here many, many times with us. Of course, we're talking about violinist, my man, Ken Ford. How you doing,
I'm
man?
good. What's going on, Tony?
So talk about it, man. 10 years, man. How does it feel being here for the 10th anniversary?
First of all, it went by fast.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, 10 years already?
Yeah.
It's so amazing to me to be doing something on a boat, you know, especially if you know how it all started with me and where it is now. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
It's still mind-boggling to me.
How many years has it been? I know you've been here, like I said, many times with us in the past.
I say give or take 7 or 8.
Wow.
So that's like 90% of the
Sure,
right.
sure.
Yeah.
So you brought it up, so how did it all begin for you?
Man, just I did the contest. You know, the Capital Jazz contest?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And I didn't even win, but Cliff saw me and was like, we want this guy on the boat. We want this guy on the festival.
Yeah.
And here I am.
So talk a little bit about your style, man, because I know you have a very, very energetic style of playing the violin.
Man, my style comes from my soul, my heart. I don't give it a one genre. I just play whatever is needed and whatever sounds or feels good to me. And I go from there. And if it feels good, my body says so, then it's going to come out through my body. It's going to do everything. And I get the energy from the crowd. It just feels good.
And where are you originally from?
St. Louis, Missouri.
And I know you have a very interesting story, man. I was checking out your Q&A, brother. Share a little bit about how it all started, your journey, because I know it was fascinating to me.
Well, number one, I mean, a lot of people want to know how the violin got in my hand.
Yeah.
You know, the first thing I chose, because it was in the 4th grade, and my teacher passed out some pictures of instruments, and I circled the upright bass first because it was different. All the guys was choosing trumpet, drums, and everything.
Naturally, right.
And I wanted something different, so I chose the upright bass. And then at the last minute, I changed my mind because I thought about it. That thing is too huge for my parents' Volkswagen. That's all we had. So I chose a smaller version of that upright bass, and that ended up being the violin.
Wow. So how's the journey been so far, man, doing this full time now?
It's been fun. It's been fun. I'm not going to say it has its ups and downs, but it's still, overall, it is fun doing something you love to do. It don't even seem like work to me. It's like we on a big vacation. You know, I just had to play my violin a couple of times.
Sure. And when it comes to your music, you know, your style and writing all that music, how does it all come together for you?
Man, how does it come together? I don't know. And you know what, Tony?
It just comes in.
It just comes together.
Wow.
I don't make a plan. I just live with the flow. I live in the moment, and it takes me super far. I don't interfere with it.
Yeah.
I just go with it. If somebody want me to go somewhere, if it feels good,
sure,
I go with it. If it don't feel good, I don't. And that's how I live my life.
Wow. And I know this is a big year for us, man. Our 10th anniversary. What's some of the highlights for you this year so far?
Woo! My CD is coming out. My new CD. Oh, you said how?
Oh, like forget the artist. My CD is coming out. Okay, let me just tell you that. Okay.
Oh, you mean highlights on the ship?
Yeah, on the ship. Right.
Man, you know what? I just been enjoying just chilling on the patio.
Okay.
Chilling.
Have you had a chance to check anybody out? Because I know I saw you in the Dwelle show last night.
Oh man, yes I have. I checked out, and my wife, she loves soul too, and we both do. And so we was at Bilal show, we was at Dwelle show.
Okay.
We checked out Joey Somerville and Marcus Anderson. Just you know, people we know, and of course people we don't know that we hadn't seen before. But we've seen a lot of the artists before, and we know the artists, so it's cool hanging out with the artists.
Sure.
And that's how a lot of collaborations. Matter of fact, Norman Brown already want me on his CD.
Wow.
So hey.
Wow.
You know, that kind of thing. So it's really fun to be able to hang with others, you know, that's doing the same thing you're doing.
Sure.
And share their stories, and it really helps you with your own. So that's my highlight, just being around everybody and just not having to do anything.
So for the people that are watching us, the viewers that may not know, talk a little bit about the fan base here and the people that participate that come aboard the Capital Jazz SuperCruise.
I always love doing the cruise, number one, because you have people coming from all over the place. And how do you think I get my gigs? So, you know, how do you get a gig in Denver? Well, they seen me on the boat.
Yeah.
You know, they weren't in Atlanta but I play everywhere, but this is so saturated with it's like a gumbo. It's some of everybody, and it's a great opportunity to network and, you know, get those gigs and feed the kids.
What do you say? What do you say to some of the new artists that are up and coming? Because I know a lot about your background and where you are today came because of your consistency, your belief, and your faith.
And my love. Yes, love and faith.
Okay.
Those are top two. I have a passion for that instrument, and you really got to love whatever it is you're doing, or, you know, that's how the doors open. Just concentrate on what you're doing, not on somebody who can do this for you or do that for you. It's all about your passion and what you love. And I love the violin, I love music, so doors just automatically open up for me.
So what's the future? What's next for Ken Ford now?
I have no idea, but it's something good. I'm working on the CD. I know it's going to be fabulous. Oh, it's a whole nother level. I cannot wait. It's called Free because for the first time, I get to be free. It's not on the label. I get to dictate and do what I want to do with it. It's just free. And I don't know what my future is, but I know it's good, so I just go with the flow and just...
Wow, that's interesting.
Yes.
You don't know where it's going, but you know it's going to be good. I like how you just speak that into existence, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Well, man, it's so good to have you here joining us again on the Capital Jazz Super Cruise, especially for the 10th anniversary. It's a really big year for us.
And I appreciate even being, I'm so blessed to even, you know, that people even want to hear me, you know, especially on the 10th anniversary. They want to bring me back. That is great.
You good, man. That's why, brother. You good. I mean, 7-8 years, that says something about you and your talent.
Oh, man. Thank you.
So where can people follow you and stay in touch and all that?
Oh, kenford.net.
Got you.
Yes, or you can follow me on that social media thing, Ken Ford, King of Strings. That's actually my nickname.
Got it.
And it kind of came from here, because when I first did the cruise,
everybody
was calling me the King of the Cruise, right? And then later on, Joyce Littell from Atlanta, V103 was like, hey, you're the King of Strings. Wow. And next thing you know, that name kind of stuck, the King of Strings.
I'm going to give you the last word, man. Look in that camera and tell your fans and all the people here with us on SuperCruise 10, whatever you want to say.
Whatever I want to say. Yep. Hey, thanks for having me. I had a really good time. I love all of y'all. I'm around. Just give me a call, kenford.net. My CD is called Free, and I'm just living life and loving life and doing what I do and just enjoying.
There it is. He's the best at it, y'all. Again, Ken Ford, always a pleasure, my brother.
Thanks,
Take care. We'll see you on number 11, my brother.
Number 11.
All right?
Yes, I'll be there.
There it is, y'all. Again, I'm Tony Richards, Capital Jazz TV, Super Cruise 10, 10th anniversary. That's what it's all about, y'all.